So, I'm out in the garage today. Coming on, look, nearly got a couple of little dreadies there. I'm going to grow one of those Fu Manchus, I think. We'll see how long it goes for before I get... Ah, fuck me, I've had enough of that. So, what am I doing today? So, what we're up to today... I've got my DAT speaker set up with a little battery powered speaker van. I've got rev music in the garage, but fingers crossed the stairs will be going in the workshop maybe the next month or so, and I'll be back in my new workshop. Yeah, and I won't be that grotty geezer in his spare room. Yeah. Anyway, so I got given a Tipman to do, right? And it's one of these Tipmans that has, it's a 98. And it's got like that anti-ball brake set up on it, which is... Fucking hell. Tipman, what is wrong with you, man? Why can't you employ someone with, you know, more IQ and fucking shoe size? Your designs fucking suck, man. Anyway, so I took the Tipman apart and it's got a missing part, right? It's meant to be, as well as having your number one recock spring, the hammer spring, you also have a secondary spring in the top. Why didn't you just tap the back of the bolt and put a spring in here, a contained spring with a grub screw that holds it in place? And then that way your customers are not having to recock two springs and wasting 3 shots worth of air for every 1 shot. Seriously, man. I don't know where your designs come from. Anyway, enough slagging of Tipman, although I'm going to start straight away again now. So I took the Tipman apart, right? And people that are familiar with Tipmans will know what this is, right? It's the main valve. Now, normally, on the main valve, we have a thread in the bottom, and you put your gas line in here, you screw it in. Oh no, we can't have that, because we're modernising, right? So what do Tipman do? They put a fucking rose joint on it. What a fucking load of bollocks. I cannot believe what you are doing, man. Why would you put a rose joint on this valve? Anyway, so what I'm doing is I'm putting a regulator on a Tipman, right? So I can't use the front mounted pistol grip regulator because I can't find a converter to go on here because it's a rose joint, right? Because Tipman need to be different, and honestly, I don't know where you get it from. So what we're going to do is we're going to drill and tap this out, and then we're going to fit a mount-to-mount in here. Then what we're going to do is we're going to make a bottle reg mount. That will go on there like so. All this will sit in the frame. Now, while I'm also at it, with your standard Tipman 98 and the A5, the main way you're meant to adjust your velocity is there's a choke screw at the front, which is so archaic and old-fashioned that, you know, it goes along with steam engines. Again, Tipman, what are you doing? Take a look at all the aftermarket products that are out there and just take a note. I know that your gun's a budget and, you know, you make them for about $5 a gun, but really, just 5 seconds of this, man. Man, I really do lay into Tipmans, but really, fucking hell. So, this is the back plate from the Tipman, yes. This is indeed a 98 one, but it's for a folding stock, right, which I've stripped down. So what we're going to do is we're going to run a drill through here, we're going to tap this to M6, and then we're going to put a relief in the back here so you can still open and close the stock. And hopefully, when you do your screw in and out, that will change the tension on the spring. The different tension on the spring will affect how hard the hammer is whacking, and that's where we're going to get our main feet per second adjustment from, okay? And notice also, you have a hole here for the main hammer spring, and then you've got a hole on top. That actually lines up with that slot on the top, so you have 2 springs that you're needing to recock. This is totally and utterly just complete and utter madness, man. It's just such an archaic design that you're crazy, man. You're bloody crazy. And you need to cross-hatch your hammers. If these hammers are shiny, where does the lube sit? What happens to the lube on a shiny surface, I'll tell you what happens to lube. It gets wiped off. Now, most people are saying, oh, it's fucking right, it shouldn't have a shiny surface. You ever get a chance to look inside an automotive engine, namely, you know, the piston and the cylinder, look inside the cylinder, and layman's, you know, idea of a cylinder is that it would be all shiny. It's not. It's actually a rough surface, like someone's got a piece of sandpaper. We call this cross-hatching. And the reason we have cross-hatching is we need somewhere for the lube to sit, otherwise it'll get wiped away by the piston rings. It's exactly the same principle for this. Lucky now. All the good designers gone or something, or, you know, it's not an American thing. I know lots of my American friends are really, really clever, right? Tipman, you should be included in this statement, but you're not, man. I'm really laying into Tipman today, aren't I? And I shouldn't do, really. I have so many people crying, but the truth is the truth. So, next thing, this is that custom build for the... no, this is not the silent marker. This is for... this is for Louis. He wants a red body, and he wants his the red fire chamber to show out through the body. So we're going to do that. So we're going to mill 2 slots in here so you can see the red fire chamber. And then we're going to ock off this standard feed port here. I'm going to clear that off. Then we're going to bore this out, and then we're going to press fit a Q-lock into here as well. That'd be nice. In fact, I need to get some stud locks to make sure that's locked in properly. I've got that indoors. So that's what we're up to today. It's an absolutely gorgeous day. The sun's shining. My little tufties are getting longer. I'm still not too sure yet, but they're not long enough for me to curl into little dreads, and then I want the handlebars here as well. It's a strange world we live in. And I've just discovered War Thunder on the PS4, play for free. So we'll be having a tentative, nerdy look at that later as well. Nothing really much more I can bore you with, so we're going to get on with it. I'll see you later, buds. Ta-da. Oh, another video when all this is done. I'll see you later, lads. Ta-da. Bye-bye.